Hi friends, I have another book for you. It's one of your absolute favorites, Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons. If you have something you can use for 4 groovy buttons, you might want to go get them. You can pause the video. Okay, here we go. Got your buttons ready? Lay them out in front of you just like we do at school. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much, he sang this song. We know the song, don't we? My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Let's count those buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have yours ready? We all know what happens next, don't we? Ready? Ready? Pop! Oh no! One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. Pop off one of your buttons, friends. How many buttons are left? You can count your buttons or you can count along with me on Pete's shirt. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we're right. Yep, there's a 3. 1, 2, 3. There's Pete. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 3 groovy buttons. My 3 groovy buttons. What's next? Oh my gosh. Are you ready for this? Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Did you pop one of your buttons? Let's see. 1, 2. Let's see if we're right. Yep, there's a 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 2 groovy buttons. My 2 groovy buttons. No way. You ready for this? Pop. Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Did you pop one of your buttons? How many do you have left? Yeah? How many does Pete have left? Right, 1. I noticed some words here on this truck. Do you see them? What do you think they say? I'm looking for clues. I see Pete eating an ice cream. And I also see ice creams on this truck. Do you think these words could say ice cream? You're right, they do. All right, so how many buttons were left? That's right. 1. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 1 groovy button. My 1 groovy button. What do you think's going to happen next? You ready? Pop! Oh no! The last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Did you pop off your last button? How many buttons do you have? Anyone remember what this number is? 0. That's right. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? What did he see? His belly button! And he kept on singing his song. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. We keep on singing. Buttons come and buttons go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the end. I hope you liked the story, friends. We'll be back with another one soon. Bye-bye.